All right, so you know, this is not going to be super edited, because if it is, then it just doesn't seem very authentic, right? But anyways, just want to kind of talk about this Natix or Natix or whatever the heck you want to call it. I think it's spelled Natix, as I'm trying to make sure I don't smack nobody backing up in my truck here. But it's a depin project where you don't actually need to buy any hardware. You can just use your cell phone, as I'm doing right here, and you just let it see what you see. And I think it identifies like signs and other cars, and based off of those identifications, they give you some points. And a lot of people have been, you know, building up their points and whatnot. What the heck is this dude doing up in the road? Bro, I hate living in the country, man. Like, I don't know what the heck they were doing. Anyways, so you get these points, and everybody's been collecting these points. And just recently, I think like 2 days ago, I was supposed to make a video when I saw that they had just released this out, but you can now convert your points over to actual Natix token. I don't know how accurate it is, or if it's actually on a chain or anything like that. Like, there's no real details other than the fact that I'm losing all my points, and then now I get a fraction of what the points I had into something that's called Natix token. But it's cool to know that, and I kind of just want to let people know that, you know, if you have been using Natix and you've been building up millions of points, you're probably going to get like 25 tokens. I mean, I thought I was going to get a crap ton of tokens, but it appears that's not the case. I think currently I might have like 14 or 16 tokens or something like that. I had maybe like close to 400,000 or so points. But another thing that I want to mention about this whole thing, and this little PSA about Natix, is it looks like they're only giving you a little bit of time to actually convert. So by the time I actually get this video out, hopefully I can get it out in time. But by the time I get this video out, you'll probably only have like a day, right? A day to convert your points over to tokens. That being said, hopefully you do that. I know, you know, if you follow the channel or follow other people's channels, you probably have a crap ton of projects that you're following, that you're invested in, or whatever that you're doing in regards to crypto. And it's hard to keep up with all this crap. I know for me it is, so I can only imagine for people who don't even have a channel where they have to come up with crap content for people to watch. You're probably not even looking at the stuff. So just PSA, go to your Natix account or your app or whatever on your phone and convert your points over to token before you're not able to, because again, it looks like they have like some sort of weird countdown. So just want to let y'all know that. I'm going to head over to the gym here so I can lose some of this fat that I've acquired over 2023. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. There's some other little clips that of the application and like the points that I have and whatever after this video. But yeah, put an F in the chat, whatever. I normally do that at the end, but not this time. Put an F in the chat if you've made it this far. Otherwise, you know, it's time for me to get swole. 2024 is going to be a great year, not for the channel, but for me. Then yeah, get up on that Natix and convert those tokens. Peace. All right, so I thought that it would be pretty interesting to just go ahead and record how this app works. So as you see here, I'm at a red light, and it does not give you any points when you're at a red light. It sort of just stops working, which makes sense because you're not driving. It does suck because, you know, you are still identifying vehicles, but it only lets you identify it if you're actually moving. So now that we're moving, you'll see that it will say I'm now earning points, and now it will start tracking, you know, vehicles that are going by, and you'll see my points tick up. I do think that it also like identifies signs as well. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but sometimes when there's no vehicles out, like I live in the country, even though it might not seem like it here, just because I'm in like a city area. But when I'm in like the country, and there's no vehicles out, but there's signs, it will still give me points. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. You gotta drive to get the points, unfortunately. And I think they fixed the glitch where if you were walking, you could get points. That you can't do that anymore. But pretty simple app. I like it. And it also records if you want. Just press the middle button there, turn the dash cam on, and then you're ready to go. Now, once you've used the app and then you've gained your 50,000 points, you just want to maybe claim some other things to get your points up to that 50,000. So you get little bonuses that you can claim. And then to convert your points to token, you need to click on your profile. And then from there, you need to just press convert. And you'll see the conversion right there. You can do your own calculation on the conversion rate. It's not great, but again, we don't know how much the coins are worth, so who knows? But once you do that, then you're good to go. And then if you need to see how many coin you actually have, you just go back up to that profile again, and then it should show you how many points you have. All right, give it some time to load, and then here we go here. I have 14 Natix tokens, and I have 0 points. Rinse, repeat, get as much token as you can because you only have 2 days to convert. And as always, peace.